Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's finally time for a hair video. So today I'm going to be doing two things. The first thing is I need a haircut. I definitely need to trim my hair. I kind of like when my hair is about here-ish, so I need to chop off about that much, maybe a little less. Not sure. We'll see. And then I'm going to finally dye my hair. Normally I dye my hair as soon as I do my roots, but because for my Halloween costume I wanted to keep my hair blonde, it's been a week or two since I did my roots, I believe. Probably 2 weeks. And as you can see, my roots already started to grow in a little bit, but I'm not going to be doing my roots for another month probably. So I'm just going to go ahead and dye my hair because I just really miss having colorful hair. So I am going to be going back to pink because I just miss it so much. However, I am going to be trying to add a little bit of yellow, I think, to make it a little more peachy. It's just something I've always wanted to try and I never really got around to doing it. So today's the day. I actually hate cutting my hair. I feel like it's so much work, but I'm gonna do it because a couple months ago I decided to go to a salon for them to just trim my hair, and it was bad. It was really bad. I had to fix it myself. So yeah, I'm just gonna save the money and do it myself. At least until I can find a hairstylist here in Orlando that I can trust. Oh yeah, I guess this is the first hair video after I've moved. So if you haven't been watching the vlogs, I guess, then I'm in Florida now. So you can see my background is a little different. But yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna be doing the same method that I've done before. I did it when I trimmed my hair a long time ago and it was longer, and then I went from long to short. I followed the Brad Mondo tutorial, so I'll basically just section my hair in 4 parts and tie it, and then basically just cut it wherever the little tie is. It never ends up perfect at first, and then I do a lot of adjustments, and then it turned out to be decent. I'm gonna lean this mirror here so I can see the back of my head. And now is honestly kind of probably the most difficult part is actually getting all the sides to be even. I might go ask Caleb once I tie the sections. All right, I have my sections. Probably not perfect, but I can always adjust later. And yeah, I'm just gonna cut right close to these ties, and then I'll just thin everything out. Now I'm gonna adjust, but I also need to thin this out, you know, so it's not so harsh. See, already looking better. All right, I think I'm happy with where I'm at. Is it perfect? No, but I'm fine with it. So that's how it's looking like. Hopefully it's not too bad, but again, I could always get it fixed. Now it's finally time to dye my hair. Okay, so for today's color, I am going to be using Virgin Pink by Arctic Fox. I'm going to be diluting it with some white conditioner, and I'm going to be adding a little bit of Cosmic Sunshine, also by Arctic Fox. Like I said, just to make it a little peachier because this pink is pretty cool tone. I'm going to add the conditioner first and basically put as much as I need for all my hair, and then put a little bit of the dye. Okay, so I have a bowl full of conditioner. Might be a little too much. Sometimes I end up doing a little too much because I'd rather do too much than too little when I'm doing a custom color, because if I run out while I'm in the middle of still dyeing my hair, it's very hard to recreate that same exact color for the rest, you know? So I'd rather be safe. But now I'm gonna add a little bit of Virgin Pink. Probably just gonna do one little drop. Have to be careful because I don't want too much of this. So did just that for now. I'm gonna mix it, and then I might add a bit more depending on how the color looks. By the way, I got this sticky thing to put behind my phone to stick it to the mirror for these videos, and it keeps sliding down the mirror. So if you notice that during the video, that's why. Oh, look, there it goes. Okay, I think I have the color that I normally do when I do just Virgin Pink. So now it's time to add a little bit of yellow. I actually don't know how much I need to add for it to actually make a difference, so I'm just gonna test it little by little. Do a little drop like that. Okay, so I actually just added a bit more pink because I feel like the amount of pink and yellow that I put was almost like exactly the same. And I want it to be more pink. So I added a bit more pink. It's looking like this. And now I'm just gonna add a bit more conditioner to dilute it. All right, I have my color. It's actually so pretty. I don't know how accurate this looks. Now in this bathroom, I feel like the colors are actually gonna look more accurate than my old bathroom because the lighting was super yellow in there. And in here I have a window, so hopefully this helps. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It actually looks really yummy for some reason. So now it's time to apply. I'm gonna section my hair first. All right, I have sectioned my hair. I'm gonna put on some gloves so I don't stain my hands. All right, hopefully my phone doesn't fall off this mirror while I'm doing this, but time to apply. I'm just gonna go in with my hands as usual. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it before, but my roots are a little more yellow than the rest of my hair, which happens every single time I do my roots. So in the end, I'll see if I feel like this is gonna cover that, and if not, I will make a darker batch to cover that and give it like a nice gradient. All right, well, this part is the same as usual. I'm just gonna go layer by layer, taking small sections and saturating fully. So yeah, let's do this. All right, the dye is all in. I do kind of feel like maybe I should do a separate batch for right here. Just because since my roots were already a little yellow and I added yellow to the dye, I'm just afraid it's not really gonna take here. So I'm gonna mix up a tiny little batch of just some white conditioner, a tiny bit of pink, and that's it. And I'm gonna apply it right here. Okay, so I put just a tiny bit of conditioner. I'm actually gonna get pink with this because I just wanna make sure I'm only getting... Okay, well, my phone cut me off because I ran out of storage. I really need to get my camera fixed so I can go back to recording on there. But anyway, so I did put in a little bit of pink, mix it. It basically looks like how my dye looked before I added the yellow at the beginning. So just gonna use a brush with this and just go over like right at the roots. And hopefully that'll just cover the yellow a little bit better. Okay, I guess we're gonna see if that actually did anything later on, but for now I'm just gonna let this sit for about an hour or so, and then I'll rinse it and I'll show you guys how it looks. Well guys, here's how my hair looks. Let me know what you guys think. Can you actually see a difference? Like, does it seem warmer? In person, to me, I definitely feel like it like looks a little bit warmer than if I were to just do like a diluted virgin pink. So I personally really like it because I feel like a warmer pink just suits me better. If you like a cool tone pink, then I would just do just Arctic Fox Virgin Pink with some white conditioner, or their diluter thing, Arctic Mist. Yeah, that's what it's called. But I personally like this. I feel like it just gives it a little bit of warmth that I personally really like. Well, the sun just went away, so I don't know if that looks any different. It was a bit brighter in here like a second ago, but yeah, I really like it. I'm just glad to be back to pink. I missed it so much. I'm also really glad to have my short hair back. I'm kind of feeling like maybe I should go a tiny bit shorter. Like maybe it's still a little bit too long, but I don't know. Once I get it looking pretty straight, I kind of don't want to mess with it anymore. So that's where I'm at. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will be trying to do more hair videos now that we're settled in the new house and stuff, and I will still be putting out a few like decorating vlogs, but not as many anymore. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see, what other hair colors or combinations. I'm thinking of doing like maybe 2 colors next time, like maybe doing like a peekaboo or something like that. So let me know what colors I should try out. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!